Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What's up, everybody? It's Crane, and today I was thinking I was going to make a different type of video. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know that I have had Conspiracy Corner, which was a little thing I started, just a little series of videos that I made where me and my friends would discuss conspiracies. And today's video is not Conspiracy Corner, although it is talking about a conspiracy. And yes, I know it's a little bit different from my content, but right now I'm just experimenting because I want to bring you guys some sort of video, and I figured this would be a way to do it. So if you do like this video, tell me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we're going to talk about today. To set the scene, it was a Wednesday night. It was real dark outside, and I was just sitting at home watching YouTube. What else is there to do with all this crap happening? And I clicked on a little Joe Rogan clip. Here's the part that, got me thinking about this.
They're making things, and they're making better things all the time. Well, if they're making better things all the time, like what are they interested in? Well, they're interested in computers and CGI and artificial intelligence and artificial life, and they're all definitely moving in some sort of a greater technological dependency. Like, we're pretty dependent now, but it's going to get greater and greater, right?
Yeah.
We get more and more. Well, one day they're going to have a reality that isn't tangible, in the sense that without this system you wouldn't be able to experience it, but it will be a reality once you're in the system. Once you're in the system, you will feel your elbows on the oak desk.
Yeah.
You will feel the sweat on your palms. You'll feel the sunglasses on your nose. You'll feel all those things.
Yeah.
So who's to say that that's not real? Well, if that can happen one day, if they can create an artificial reality that you cannot discern from the reality that you're currently experiencing, how do you know it hasn't already happened?
Right.
The scary thing about this theory is it could be more than a theory, and it could be actually real. And in the case it's actually real, we don't know that it's real, and we're just going about our daily lives without taking into consideration that it could be possible. And whenever somebody brings up this theory, it's like, oh, that person's crazy, but maybe that's what they want you to think. Heck, some people might think I'm crazy just doing this video, but when you look into it, there's a lot of things that could even possibly prove that we are currently living in a simulation. And the thing about being in a reality is you wouldn't well, here's how to put it in a certain way to make you understand. Basically, you're in a room. The only thing it needs to simulate is maybe the room outside of the door and the room itself, and also outside. But outside doesn't need to be simulated. It could just be a 2D image. And once you go up to the window and break it, then it could simulate once you're performing the action, which is maybe hard for you to understand, but that's the best way to put it. So in order to keep one in the Matrix, you wouldn't necessarily have to have that much computer power to do it, which makes it that much more of a possibility. But with all that begs the question of, could we overload the simulation? Overloading the simulation would mean that you would have to make sure it generates as many things as possible. Like going in a fast car and looking at buildings and looking at a lot of things. Maybe even the simulation is so advanced to where it's generated as fast as you look behind yourself to see that, but that's way fast. But that could be a possibility. Unless, let's say, you have a mirror, then that's not the case. This theory is quite loaded to talk about, and the reason that it's loaded is because there's no this. It's hard to prove that it's real, but it's also hard to prove that it's fake, because there's always a possibility that it could be real. But there's so many things to go over. It'll make this video probably about 20 minutes long. So I think that we should wrap the discussion up here, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. Do you believe that we are living in a simulation? Do you think that we aren't living in a simulation? Thoughts and opinions are welcome in the comments. Anyway, guys, yeah, I knew this was a different style of video. If you did like it, then, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, because I might do some in the future. And I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace.
control.